Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX on an exercise bike. This is actually filmed the same evening as the last episode. So I'm doing another bit of playing, again, having a drink. That barrel of wine is still to my right. Why are we playing more of this? Were you excited and drawn in by it? You really fancy it? No, I just had nothing better to do. And so I was like, well, if I've got nothing better to do... let me turn the volume down, sorry. Yeah, if I've got nothing better to do, then I might as well make some progress on it, was the view. So yeah, last we left off, we were about to enter Clara. That's, sorry, I'm going to change this stand somewhat. Okay. And I figured I could do another little bit of exercise biking just to get the blood flowing, as it were. That has a certain connotation. Be careful with that statement. In Disc 1, any of these sort of full motion video looking things, no, I didn't have control. I was like, no, let's not have another cutscene. But now, because I basically just want to get to the end of this game, it's like each one of them is like, oh, it's actually quite... it's quite good, really. Yeah, because there's only so many they can fit on the disc, so we want to use up those discs as soon as possible, so give me some cutscenes. Well, let's took Steiner and Marcus and Age. Looks like this lot will make faster progress, but it'd be nice if they would... yeah, do this. Go on, enrage him. Okay, nice. Disappointing. I'm getting to grips now with holding the pad in one hand with just a finger on the circle button, which allows me to drink with my other hand. So this episode might be shorter because I've basically found the trick to get pissed. Oh, Bandit was on his weapon, wasn't it? Yeah, so we can finally get the ogre. Well, I don't know what Soul Blade is or does, but I'm sure it's nice. Bear with me one. Oh, fuck's sake. Bear with me one moment. I just need to tie my hair up. Because my ridiculous current haircut is falling into my eyes. Unless it is tied up a very specific way. Let's Play Fashion Victim will be a different Let's Play. Right, okay. Onwards and upwards. What was that achieved? Okay. Not quite sure what that meant to accomplish, but maybe there's only a slight puzzle somewhere. Oh wow. Good hit. Zoomed in. Right. Another thing, I'm going to come off the bikes just a second. Just to change the thing. It wasn't quite straight on, which shouldn't make any difference, but in actual fact was infuriating. There we go. Very, very nice. Open that. Fantastic. I think on this I will like try and do it. Cool, Freya gets bird killer, we get some level ups. We have more ore, if the ore is used for anything. What was it? Bronze armour. Sure, might as well take it. Didn't even see that. Come on. Put your hand in the hole weirdly. Presumably that there's something here. Oh. So go through there. Do I have... Oh. This looks exciting, but... Doubts. Eye drops, black potion. Oh, I guess that. So presumably. This could be bad. So now we can go for this one. Understand what this fight is. Hard to tell, like, where the... Oh, was it? That real load of experience. Not that much, really, is it? Needle fork feels like it would be something that she would. It's not. Oh. So it's just, yeah, it's just involved in the combat. Please don't be another one of those big dudes. That was very infuriating. Okay. Every buzz is good, because that's all we're going to end up doing anyway. Charge is bad. Every fear is potentially very bad. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, she goes. Same one? No, we're going to have a different one. Buzz. Buzz is good because it does no damage. Alright, cool. That for it. Actually, I'm holding the pad. I don't need to hold the pad because they're all berserk. Man-eater, very nice. Put it in the pile. First thing we're looking at. Right, I think what we'll do is mix down a potion. Probably more value to 10. If I would have been more value to 10. That way goes to Clara, so I guess we'll go the other way and see if there's any top-notch gear. Please don't be. Okay. I suspect that they are going to try and put people to sleep. Like, just a second. See if we can. Right. Please excuse me for 2 seconds, I just need to step out. It. Should be a backup plan. somewhere down here. There is. Right. Actually, I don't want. Ah, there it is. What I was looking for, and I've now found, is a hairband. Keep hair out of my eyes. And Freya gets Dragon Killer. I'm sure that'll make her very happy. Yeah, so if you have Dragon Killer, you can go for this. You can also go for this, I guess, get Bug Killer. Nice as evade is, not really building anything, so. Whoa, Flame Staff. Very nice. Vivi. You have not yet learnt Blizzard. Until you learn Blizzard, no Flame Staff for you. Big desert. And I don't know what these guys did because I wasn't I was controlling the last fight, but I wasn't looking at the screen. Which should tell you something a little bit about the combat in this game. If I am fighting it without looking screenwards at any given moment. Side. Oh, just try not to do anything to you, Fred. It will look different. It'll change the hue, but that's about it. That'll do lots more damage. Oh, yeah, it kind of covers up your nose. Very nice. Right, okay. Should have healed, in fact. Let's use some of these potions now. Since we've saved relatively recently, normally means a boss. Poison's got the remedy. Just attack the heart. Down. Maybe we just do that. And we got Steel Gale, and it looked like it's going to give us another one, but we breezed past because we've got time for that shit. Right, okay. What was it? Really just. Right, okay. You need to get that because you should be getting this. And then someone should get coral ring. Actually, can you learn Insomniac? Desert boots. Aha. And in fact, we now go to abilities and equip. Insomniac may not do much for you. I think. Is she equipped with anything? It's been made of mithril. So I guess it's not going to do anything, that is it? So bug killer or dragon killer. I think we're more likely to meet bugs in here. Okay. Oh. Right, well, you know what we're doing. Bug killer, which is good. I just noticed there's a chest there as well, but probably forget. Any time in between. Bronze helm, no. Right, get barb butt then. Both of those. Okay, cool. Desert boots, as if we were in some way short on them. Oh, mithril vest though. Oh. Yeah, I think we do this. And I think we go to ability. Let's have a look at this. That could be expensive, to be fair, but we'll see. We might have to use another ether by the way. Do this. also beginning to build up a little bit of a cash reserve with these folks. Not so much with Garnet and Steiner, but who are the ones by the shops. These count as bugs, so there should be some value to trade up with plus. It's a critical. Sure that was the play. Okay, auto potion suddenly looking rather wasteful. That was on 3. Don't know why not. So this fight has cost us 3 potions. Yeah. Okay. Not the way up there, but I don't know it. I'm not so sure about this auto potion business. Like, it'll come in useful in the boss fight. Shit, you can go for the right. Meanwhile, Zidane lags behind. Skill. Nice. Right, I'm bashing it. I'm bashing it. I'm bashing it. wonder if the experience on this is designed for 4, like, and maybe it's split that way. Because like these 3 seem to be absolutely dwarfing. Please don't use the mouse. Steiner and Garner. So maybe it is the fact that we're a party member down on this side that's like it's giving the edge. Okay, choices. Right, how do we? Okay, like that. Damage. Right, well, auto potion wasn't ever going to take that many fights to do, so full vest, come back up, cotton robe. You're still chasing jelly. Good. Chocolate related stuff. Buzz is good, especially if it's on anyone but Vivi. Fear is a lot less good. On Buzz, on Vivi again, yeah, sure, why not. Yeah, okay, good. They misses. Well, you may not not be a protagonist, Zidane, but he at least is on the side where interesting things happen. Which again is what he said for Garnett and Steiner. So. Time for a tactical wine pour, which is harder than it might seem because, well, once my time this was 5 litres of wine. I have, however, had the foresight to reduce it slightly, which makes the pouring that bit easier. Anyway, pedal, pedal, pedal. What's this? The liveliest part of our time. There's no market today. Okay. If I wasn't pouring wine, I'm pretty bored here. Fascinating. Do you have a weapon shop? Okay, that was good. Let's try that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe leaving Vivi to get pagged in was not the best idea. Oh, thunder gloves. Useful people who use gloves. Just to say, not Zidane. We do need to potion. I think the stones are okay. I'm gonna a few antidotes. Sure. Is this just bring this across to here? Where is it going to shoot then? Oh. Cool. Right, well, yes. That. This. That. So let's chain around that. Easy go on the money front, isn't it? A few more bone wrists. That's becoming handy. The trouble with this is, like, I'm buying extra things there, not because I need them, but because we might need them to synergize. Synergize? Yeah, something like that is the word I'm looking for. You know, create new items from later. So, yeah. Oh, cool. Right, okay. Strength goes down, but a lot of other attributes go up. So, yeah, we won't book. But yeah, sure. Why not? That's cheaper than the potion. Oh, there you are, Motley. There's a letter to me. So let's start a small theatre, and look for actors, you know, good actors at work. Motley. Yeah, maybe you should become an actor. Right, okay. Well, I'll do another 10 minutes on the bike, I think, and then move off it. What's this? I believe you're getting bullied. we should go and try and help people. At least it's not Lindblom. You here, Vivi? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back to the inn. Okay. Help? The outline's more okay. Alright, let's go and take this thing on, probably wrecking everything. This one. Where's Puck here? Oh. Gold helm, we want. Metal vest, we want. Anointment, we don't care about. Interesting spell is anointment. Next one. Brilliant, we got the anointment. Fantastic. Not the other two items that we wanted, but that one that we did. Yeah, he's auto potioning, but I don't know if auto potions are necessarily going to save him against the damage he's taken there. Get a slow off, this would be really useful. Good. Right. Heal yourself. Right, there's the gold helm. Trouble mucus. That didn't work. Oh, brilliant. Just poke myself in the fucking eye with the hairband. Right, okay. Yeah, you might as well. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. She needs to sleep. Sandstorm like that. Try and sleep it. Can. I don't think that the darkness affects. Oh, that looks promising. Even though there's not any difference because Prey's about to attack it. Right, okay, good. The mithril vest is got focus. What's one of these missed? Auto potions, which is decent. There, do you want to jump up? Sadness. I assume that's sadness. What that means for it on this. Was it? Right, do we at least get... No. You know what, it's been an hour on the bike. Let's come off the bike and watch these rats dance. See if you can guess what is going to happen in the world's most predictable narrative. That is, if you can, bring your eyes away from this absolute delight, this feast, this visual, artistic that gives me some drinking time, so I shouldn't complain too much. Yeah, the game does. Oh. Well danced. Well, this is the it's the point where things. I've always accused Final Fantasy X of being the point where things go wrong. Series. I think it's 9. As much as I hate 8, I think it's 9. Because it's here where it starts to rely on videos for storytelling. Right, okay. I mean, now we're picking holes in a narrative that shouldn't be have holes picked in it. None of these narratives, not 7, not 9, not 10, not 6, none of them stand up to real scrutiny. But I do like the idea that they have this system that protects them from invasion as long as nobody invades. And as soon as somebody tries to invade, the sandstorm's just off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this bit. Right, this could be tricky. It's also the point where like over design takes over on the characters. Yeah. They're going to extract the living Eidolons out of... Fuck me. Okay. Okay, I didn't realise this. When I played this game the first time, being a... I don't think I would have been quite a child. I think I'd have been like 17 or something like that, maybe. I don't know, maybe I was younger. I don't know. Anyway, this didn't like... Yeah. It wasn't something that remotely twigged with me. Now that we know that Garnet is 16, okay, let's just... Meanwhile, the Knight Rider theme plays. Oh, okay, so we have now controlled every single one of the characters. Fine. I think HP plus 10% is go for. Right, okay. A lot of these killer things are like, what status? Like, what's she got equipped? Just mithril. So, status is earning very little. I think I'll go confusion over. I like confusion is a nasty one. I'll move you to make up your own narrator voice there. Right, okay, so Zidane has got everything. Oh no, you can use. Ooh. Let's start with chain play. Bird killers, no he has. Yeah, let's start with bandana. Fine. You could work on bronze rest. Might as well. Okay, cool. And we'll give you jelly, even though that's not particularly interesting. Right, okay. I'm not sure what this bit looks like or means. Oh, good. Dark Skull. God. This is not a time that we particularly want to be using trance. I think with auto percussion, it's like it costs a small fortune to use. Every single time, it's like, please don't attack Vivi, please don't attack Vivi. I wish they wouldn't do that. It's just like the most hideously anticlimactic thing ever. Of like just running away from fire. It's also like a scripted enemy. I can't remember who it was who got. Oh, was it you? What's this? Lower strength and magic fast. No, thanks. Thank you very much. think we keep her on desert boots just because everybody else has got the desert boot stuff. Right, so we need to go. Say what you will about Alexandria, they certainly put their soldiers in sexy costumes. It's just like the most, like, oh, by the way, you creative thing of all time. Yeah, do you know what? I really I don't regret for a second putting Fire Emblem Three Houses in the beta. I'm now looking at this and I'm wondering, should I put it in the 80? It feels ridiculous. I mean, like the writing in that game. But God, the rest of it. The actual gameplay in the game is like. Just that crate that we just made. Like, did I use the one? If the game is telling you that's, you see, they fell for it. Bang on that. least they had a good sense of it. The other thing I like about Fire, I'm sorry, going back to it, like, but it's like every battle decision matters. Like, I don't feel a need. Like, what's high tide? I mean, I know that that's maybe like a magic trance faster. That's not bad, is it? Is it worth all of those? I'm gonna go that and that for high tide. Mark? Oh, that's good. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, like every decision feels like it matters. Like even in easy mode or whatever, like it feels like you can get the decision wrong. Whereas it's just like, yeah. This is likely a battle that will be solved mostly by just holding a glass of wine in my left hand and like mashing the, in my case, circle button with my right. I guess we want to change out that particular weapon. Combat. I don't have control of that for the record. Good heavens, they went for somebody who wasn't Vivi. Course corrected. Please don't use fucking potion. That's good. Good work. Osmo originally takes M2. 2 MB. I think we'll probably survive that. Putting them all together will give them the best chance. Or it gives them the worst chance, And why do I get the impression that eventually someone must be asked to get? Okay, right. Well, I'm going to try and pour our next drink while one hand on the controller. Will this work? Please excuse me. Good. I don't mean to shit on Freya here, but like that's not irony. What would be irony? To have been searching all this time for a... I don't even know. Yeah. Write your post in the comments. If you're hearing this and you're like, I've got some quality irony, post it in now. I've had a drink. I can't remember or think, but yeah, I love it. Comes down the end of his hand. Has not been stunned. Oh yeah. By the way, Beatrix is stood there. She's a character with really, really bad exposition, by the way. But that's another matter. Manga. Everyone's okay for that, aren't they? Right, we're going to fight another fight with Beatrix. The last fight was scripted, we might as well not have bothered. She won anyway. This fight, however, is completely different in that it's set in Clara. Otherwise it's exactly the fucking same. Jump purely so I don't have to deal with you. Now selected focus with V. Right. Ice Brand. Okay, Thunder Gloves. And a Phoenix Down. Well, guarantee it'll be Phoenix Down that we find first. Oh my word, that hurt. Relatively recently. Item, can you Phoenix down that dude, please? Shot on Evie, damn. Oh, good, we stole the Phoenix down. Don't think we we still in the extras of this. I think we just have to time this out. Ha ha ha. Vivi should be able to go to sleep. Hey, we've got Thunder Ghost. Brilliant, although I have a feeling about those. Okay, cool. This is the fight where Auto Potion actually does something. Okay, fair play. No. Okay. Stop break of all the breaks. Another one that's most off the shelf. Eidolons or summons as weapons of war. Like Freya, get your shit together. Beatrix feels mild from regret. Oh yes, I forgot that Beatrix is the worst person ever. Me, sorry. That's incredibly loud. Let's run through here for what I presume is a plot device. Not even a word of gratitude. Beatrix confirming herself as the worst person. Well, the worst person ever. The worst person ever after Eric Clapton. Yeah. Okay. Dagger. Why would you call her Dagger? What's the fucking point of calling her anything if everyone's going to refer to her as Garnet, which isn't even her name anyway? nearly twice the level of Garnet and Steiner, which will, I'm sure, we will pivot to almost immediately. I almost don't want to ask this question, but like, how old's Zidane? Please tell me this isn't like final nonsense 7. Right. So this, we'll keep trying, but. It works is weird. Right, this might work, but it might not work. I don't think this is going to work. I think we want to stretch it according to the apex of the thing, but it might even be a bit, or we just have to kind of span it. I see. Controversially, you have to go away. Oh my god. Right, okay. So we're going the way that we're travelling is basically I'm so bad at this. There he goes. I've got there in the end of this mini game. Princess upcoming. There's a lot of this game that's based around ejaculation. Seems reasonable. I'm trying to find a nice place to stop relatively soon. Again, these sexy soldiers. Why during your bathing? So, Sergeant, I thought I could stop being sexy for a moment. From a game design perspective, should the soldiers not be sexy? No, I think the soldiers probably should be sexy. I think. Sexiness draws people in. Should games be sexy? I mean, you might look at this and be like, Sharp, what the fuck are you talking about? These are like, you can't be sexy over like 9 pixels. I think that thematically you can. Like showing some ass, and this has been going on for years. Like Streets of Rage or Street Fighter 2, or whatever. There's been games as old as the hills that have been. Have been like forcing in like sexuality to their games. Sex sells, yes. Oh, cool. Hello. But the time would have more impact if I had any fucking control over any of this. Yeah, I'm not sure whether or not you can. Well, we dodged most of them. Who's Vivian Stein who's still back? Of course you go for Vivi. Half an hour to resolve this and become less tense. I'll say for half. Okay, well, we have a boss. forgotten the time was there. Right, so I don't think we got anything from them. We failed to steal successful. This game literally worked better when I called her in my very first playthrough. I just ignored Dagger and called her Garnet, and it made more sense. Anyway. That was a fucking hell of a scene, wasn't it? Ouch. Cool. Right, okay. We've got the carry Garnet animation. So the Garnet itself can't do a great deal. Down. I'm assuming we go down. The time went away, presumably because we got down there. Okay, this is good news. Cutscene. Kind of have bigger priorities, Zidane. Don't get me wrong, I respect your footballing career, but you can't. It's just like emotionally incongruent to the narrative in general. Like, explain my thoughts there. Right. That's a combat thing. So once again, we are destined to lose. Yay, we got Phoenix down from her. Yeah, brilliant. Let's get the speed down. Will it do anything? Don't know. If this seems infuriating now, it's going to get even more. Well, we didn't steal anything. What would you call a fucking dagger? Right, I can't remember how to beat Doggo, but hopefully, yeah, hopefully, fucking Beatrix will just get it. It's like, no. Okay, fair play. Right. Well, I guess I need Beatrix in my Potter. I need Beatrix in my Potter. I need Beatrix in my party. That is basically signifying. Point. You said down there. Taking that. Apologies for the massive mistakes here. Beatrix one-shot it. How well can we get it? How can we do? Oh, so where's that? Is this really a significant enemy after everything we've already fought? I don't know, but... we might not have equipped everyone in the party. Let's go. But you get to control it. It is going to be easy. Like one of you is Beatrix, who's not exactly a fuck around. The other one can just shut. We're not even trapped between them. Is that even a thing in this? Level 19, so like, God, it's level 19. The one thing it does do relatively well is it offers regular saves. Using ether. On Beatrix. Oh, get a chance to. Oh, I've not. It's not this way. Trap. Cutscene. Sorry, I was drinking. Well, this is the vibe. It's probably going to ruin my an oak staff. Oak staff. Steel. Very little to say about any of this, so hey, we got the animal nest. This creature, by the way, is clearly good movement. So they all died. Oh no, they didn't all die. Sorry, my bad. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yes. Okay, we must nearly have done this. I don't think Pinnacle's that good, to be honest. No, you're cool. Okay, that'll do weird things to my inner ear, but I'm here. Come on. Okay, well, the episode's getting quite long, so I think we'll call it here. Saves. Fantastic. Right, okay. Thank you very much for watching this rather lengthy episode. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.